I definitely think we made a lot of improvements in the last 2 weeks coming off of that series loss from Texas women's. And we really showed up, played a good series against Tarleton here at home, and we weren't able to come away with the sweep, but then to be able to go down and get 2 sweeps to end out the regular season. We've been playing some good softball, saw production throughout our entire lineup, which is something we've kind of struggled to do consistently throughout the year. So I'm pretty comfortable going into the conference tournament with the last 2 weeks the way we've been playing, and we've got a few days of practice here to work out a couple more kinks. We've always kind of known what our lineup has been capable of. We've just had trouble all of us showing it at the same time, and to see Morgan get back in the box and be comfortable and be herself, really. Morgan's a great hitter, and no one can deny that. Just to see that production, especially coming from Darian, too, being a freshman, step into that confident role, and it was awesome. It was an awesome feeling. Morgan hit 4 home runs this weekend against pitchers who were throwing well. Like I said, it's exciting to watch, and it's exciting. We didn't just put the ball in play. We were driving the ball. I don't know how many. We hit a lot of doubles this weekend on top of, I don't know how many home runs we hit this past weekend, 7 or 8 maybe as a team. So just seeing that throughout the entire lineup, but especially seeing Morgan and Lauren in the lineup as well, absolutely crushing the ball. It's exciting. Incarnate Word, they've got 2 great pitchers, and Waltrip, their number 2 pitcher, has given us trouble in the past, but I think our attitudes kind of beat us that weekend. And like I said, these past 2 weeks we've really turned it around, and we've had a competitive kind of hunger about us. And I think if we continue that, you should see a different outcome against Incarnate Word. And if we continue to, swing the bats the way we have, I really feel like it'll be a little bit different story. That's something we've definitely been stressing a lot the past few weeks, is showing up each ball game. And like I said, we have been lately, and we don't have to face one team twice in a row. We get a new team each time, which is also exciting, which adds to that hunger. And we want to beat Incarnate Word just because that series kind of left a bad taste in our mouth. And when we get through that, we'll turn around and either see Abilene or West Texas. So that'll be another exciting game. So that is something we're trying to stress, is that we have to be ready to go, and we have to be able to play our best every single game this weekend. I think it went extremely well. They keep, they have the hitters chart in the dugout there, and I think it helps too, because sometimes, as with Sandra and I, coming from the coaches we have a little more confidence in that, and we trust them, and we trust Coach Namoff does a great job of mixing pitches in. And as a catcher, I was more confident with that coming from the dugout, and I think Sandra was too. And Sandra, in game 1, Sandra pitched an incredible game. So I think overall it really worked out well for us.